Static GK is where a lot of CLAT and AILET aspirants get confused. You do not really know what to study and how much of it actually matters for the exam. So what happens is some people try to cover everything and some people ignore it completely. And both of the approaches fail. The real game is not about studying more, it is about studying the right topics. The topics that actually come in the exam. I got All India Rank 1 in AILET 2026 and I did not study all of static GK. This is not UPSC. I focused mainly on the topics that actually matter, the topics that come in the exam. And that is why in this video, I will be giving you the most important static GK topics for CLAT and AILET. So a lot of you asked for this one on the GK strategy video, so I had to make it. And believe me, these topics are really important for you if you want to get into your dream National Law University. So grab a pen and paper and start noting down the topics. The very first and most important topic is this: the Constitution of our country, the Constitution of India. Having a strong grip on the Constitution will increase your scores not only in the GK section but also in the legal section. And of course, you do not need to study the entire Constitution but the important topics from it. First of all, the preamble. I would highly recommend you to understand it thoroughly and remember all of the words in exact order. It will help you out a lot, and history related to the preamble is also important. If you have a strong grip on the preamble, then you will have a much easier time understanding all the other aspects related to the Constitution. Second, important constitutional amendments. There are, I think, 106 constitutional amendment acts and 131 amendment bills. So of course, you do not have to study all of them, but the most important ones. Like if in CLAT a passage comes regarding education or a simple one-liner in AILET, that which Constitutional Amendment Act made the right to education a fundamental right, or something like in which year did the Constitutional Amendment Act which made the right to education a fundamental right come into force. You should be knowing this, and I want you to research about this topic and let me know the answers in the comments. Also, the 131st Amendment Bill regarding women's reservation and delimitation is a hot topic right now. So the amendments regarding reservation become important. Third, the 12 schedules of the Indian Constitution. You need to have a basic idea about all of them and deeper knowledge about the schedules which are in news. Like recently, 7 Rajya Sabha MPs, including Raghav Chadda, left Aam Aadmi Party and merged with the Bharatiya Janata Party. So the 10th schedule regarding anti-defection instantly becomes important. And I believe there is a high chance of a 6-marker passage coming in CLAT this year from this news. You need to have a basic idea about all of them, but deeper knowledge about those in news. And there is a really simple trick to remember all the 12 schedules of the Constitution. You can easily find it on YouTube. You can search like how to remember the 12 schedules of the Constitution and you will get a lot of videos. Next, the important articles. Most important of them being Article 12 to 35 in Part 3 of the Indian Constitution, which are the fundamental rights, and all the articles related to current affairs. Also, remember the important parts of the Constitution and the parts in which important articles are in. Like if a question is that Article 142 is in which part of the Indian Constitution, then you should be knowing it. It is a really important article related to the power of Supreme Court. Then the sources of the Indian Constitution. Like we took the concept of DPSP from Ireland, the rule of law from the UK, the fundamental rights from the USA, and the emergency from Germany. And history of the Constitution and the Constituent Assembly is also important. And you can easily find videos covering these topics on YouTube by searching. Like for the most important articles, you can easily search most important articles of the Constitution of India and you will find a lot of videos covering them and you can study from there. And with that, the Constitution is over now. The most important topics from the Constitution were these. I think there were 5 topics And I gave so much time to the constitution because it is most important. Now, the second topic is festivals of India. Have basic information regarding them, like which part of India, which state, and most importantly, what happens in the festival. More than just Holi and Diwali, like the Hornbill Festival of Nagaland, Rath Yatra in Odisha, and Vangala of Meghalaya. And also have an idea regarding the different names of the same festival, like Makar Sankranti is known as Uttarayan in Gujarat and Pongal in Tamil Nadu. Third, the classical dances and folk dances of India. Once again, basic information regarding them, same as the festivals. And also, I would say give more attention to the northeastern dances and festivals. Fourth, the Indian national movement and the important Congress sessions. Like the first session was in 1885. And last but not the least, modern, medieval, and ancient history. Just basic information regarding them, not in depth like UPSC. All of these topics you can search on YouTube and you will get great videos covering them. Do not add CLAT or AILET at the end, just the topics. It does not matter if the channel is related to CLAT or AILET or not. You are here only for the information. And these were the most important static GK topics for CLAT and AILET. But you do need to prepare the static GK from your mocks as well. And most importantly, the static GK related to current events. And with that, I hope I was able to help you out. And if I did, then please leave a like and let me know in the comments that have you studied any of these topics before. Thank you. See you soon. Have a nice day. Har Har Mahadev.